let's recast Dirty D. All right. So I want to
Okay.
recast Swaze. I want to recast
This is so
Jennifer
much harder.
Grey.
This is so
Yeah.
much harder.
I want to recast Swaze, Jennifer Grey. I want to recast the annoying guy that knocks up Swaze's, whatever. We
Ex
can
girlfriend
Yep, we
or
can
yeah.
recast the sister, we can recast the dad, and then we can recast the blonde that gets knocked up.
All right. The dad is Michael Chiklis. I think Chiklis as the dad. I like Chiklis as the dad, just taking people, taking his
Bald
fan.
head Michael Chiklis?
Yeah, I like
Okay.
Chiklis as the dad. I like
Who
Chiklis
was
as the
the
dad.
thing in
Correct,
Fabulous? Okay,
correct. But
Fantastic Four.
now, like in his like late 60s, I think Chiklis is a good like. Hey, we're all trying to have fun here. I'm a charismatic guy. Also, hey, here's $100. Fucking get this guy out of here. He's trying to
Yeah,
fuck my daughter. Like I think Chiklis has that kind of like I can smile at you, but because Orbach was kind of intimidating in that movie, or at least he was
yeah.
supposed to be.
Can I throw someone in for the dad?
Yeah, sure.
Oh God. Will Sasso.
Sasso. All right.
Yeah,
So you're going a little bit bigger, a little bit broader, a little bit.
yeah.
Okay,
But he could be more intimidating too. But
that's
also,
true.
like, you could see, like, he could be intimidating, and he's more of a protector, intimidator. But then also, like, you can see him like do the right thing by helping the girl that gets the shitty abortion.
All right, I'll take Sasso. Yeah, Sasso's fine there. I had no problem with
Okay,
Sasso.
who are we doing? Who's replacing Swazi? You know who I have replacing is Swaze Glenn Powell.
Oh,
Glenn fucking Powell.
if
That's a good
Glenn
looking
if
motherfucker.
Glenn Powell can swing his hips, like if he can dance, there's a lot. This is weird, like because whoever
Right, you
does
gotta
it has to
dance.
be able to dance.
You gotta
If
dance.
if Glenn Powell can dance, then I think that's a slam dunk.
Yeah.
My other suggestion
Okay.
was Regé Jean Page, the guy from Bridgerton, which is a show I haven't even watched. He's just a sexy guy who I think would be good in that. He was
Who
good
you
in
know who
something
else?
else too.
Childish Gambino could do it too. My boy Troy Abbott in the morning.
Too short.
Oh, really?
Too short. Yeah. No, Glenn Splits. Okay.
Donald
Donald
what's
Glover.
his
Donald Glover.
Donald
Donald,
Glover's too short?
Donald Glover. Yeah, too short. Beat me in a sketch
Okay.
contest.
All
Donald
right.
Glover.
Glenn Powell, good.
Glenn Powell.
And, and then then the
Ooh.
female lead, right?
I
So if
mean,
we're casting Will Sasso or Chickless as the dad, right? Then if the mom is white also, then it has to be a white actress unless we're gonna do a nominate. But do you know who I thought of initially? But ooh, she might be too old. I thought of Alexandra Daddario.
she's too old.
All
I know.
right.
I love her. I love her to death. I love her to death.
Yeah.
She's too old. It's
Yeah.
the answer is Haley Steinfeld.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Or
Because
no. It's not Haley Steinfeld. Pugh, Florence Pugh. It's Florence Pugh. She's short, right? She can
yeah.
move.
No,
It's
no, no.
Flo.
You're
It's
right.
Flo
You're right.
Pugh.
It's
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 Flo Pugh.
Flo Pugh. It's Florence Pugh.
It's
You're right.
Flo.
You're right.
Florence Pugh.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Dude, I think
And
that, I mean, so far,
all
Sasso
right.
as the dad, Glenn Powell as
I love how
Swayze.
you're leading with Sasso as the dad. Like that's the biggest part. Like,
Sasso's the dad.
it's
Dude, imagine.
Powell.
Because
I hear you.
Florence Pugh is funny, so her and Sasso can have that relationship.
The
You know,
poster is not going to be like starring Will Sasso, Glenn
I
Hamilton,
mean,
Florence Pugh.
you think it would be
No, no.
chickless?
I mean,
Dude, we could go real big and do Bridges. You know, Jeff
Lou
Bridges.
Ferrigno. No, no. I think either one of those is fine. I think Sasso might be a little young,
You
but
know who we could do? I
we're
mean, we
getting
could do
lost in the.
Ham. We
We're
could do
getting
John Ham as the dad.
oh, John Hamm is really good for the dad.
Because he can
Actually,
play a
he has
doctor.
that kind of
So we're gonna do, and him and Pugh they look like, so
yeah,
John Hamm
yeah.
as the dad, Pugh as Jennifer Grey,
Like
Glenn Powell as Swaze.
right. You don't really want to rebel against Sasso or Chickless. You want to rebel against John Hamm if he's your
Yeah.
dad. He's like, listen, we're coming here, we're having some fun. All right,
Mm.
Ham. So who do we need? We
We need
need
the prick doctor guy,
and we need Swaze's
and we
we need
need
Powell's.
Penny, who plays the blonde.
Yeah. Um,
Man, who's a good prick
I mean,
doctor? And they have to
Sid,
be a B level kind of guy.
yeah, Sydney Sweeney plays Penny, and
Oh man.
um, right, like super hot box who's gonna be all like,
Yeah,
you know,
Sydney Sweeney. Oh, I
oh
totally see
man,
it.
oh
I'm a
you're,
dumb blonde hot Pachucci, you know?
right. But I know how to dance, and like all of a sudden, Pew shows up, and like Sydney Sweeney's gonna be really mean to her, and be like, ah, I
Yeah.
see you're doing whatever. And the dumb doctor guy, oh, we gotta find someone age appropriate now.
Do you know who I'm thinking?
Is Glenn
Oh,
Powell too young?
no. So he's the perfect age, I think. But maybe Lakeith Stanfield
I pulled the Keith Stanfield in almost anything that you
or
mentioned.
RJ Seiler. Lakeith Stanfield or RJ Seiler. I think maybe RJ Seiler.
That's a pretty interesting recast for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Powell and Pugh makes sense because Pugh's small and she can always like she can
And
look
she's so fucking
30
hot.
or she can look 19.
15. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I think Sweeney as the bitchy ex-girlfriend.
Totally.
I think Ham for sure. I like my chick list. I like Sasso, but I think Ham is the right call.
Yeah. You know where Haley Steinfeld can fit? She's the annoying sister. There
She's
you
your
go.
sister. Yep. That's your sister.
Yeah.
And we've already seen them have good chemistry
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
screen together in
Yeah.
Hawkeye. Yep,
Yeah.
Steinfeld's his sister.
And then I kind of like RJ Seiler as because he's real young looking, cocky, good looking kid. You know what I mean? I think he would pull it off.